Missy Howe, and I'm here with my daughter Johanna and Dakota. Well, we live in Gansver. My children actually go to Ballard Elementary, and I was actually a recipient last year too, as well. And in October of 2014, I got diagnosed with marginal zone lymphoma of the spleen. So we live in the South Glens Falls community, and I'm very involved with the community. I'm like, a Girl Scout leader. I'm a softball coach. And then in October of 2014, when I was diagnosed with marginal zone lymphoma of the spleen, everything kind of stopped. And your whole life gets put on hold while, you go through treatments and all that. So this year, Ballard Elementary actually nominated me to be a recipient for the dance. And, I was lucky enough to be accepted. I'm actually a patient at Sloan Kettering in New York City, so it's a lot of travel back and forth. When I first got diagnosed, I was going down almost every week. I spent the first 3 weeks that I was diagnosed in Glens Falls Hospital, and then they transported me to Sloan Kettering in New York City, where I spent the next, it was about 7 or 8 weeks down there. And then they sent me home. Insurance companies have a way of telling you how you're going to be, go through your treatment. So they sent me home to start my chemo. So I traveled back and forth every week with my chemo. And I'm actually a high-risk patient. So in the last year and a half, I've been trying to get my counts and everything to be where I could have my surgery, but I've been unable to do that. So the money that I will be receiving will help with unpaid medical bills that the insurance company does not cover, my travel expenses to go back and forth to New York City. And along this journey, I've actually encountered some nerve damage around my spleen that keeps me in a lot of pain on a daily basis. The goal is to not take as much pain medicine as I actually take. So we have discussed it's like a nerve blocker that attaches to your spine, but the insurance company they only want to cover about 25% of it. So the main goal right now is to be able to get that implanted so that I don't have to take such large quantities of pain medicine. Well, my children go to Ballard, like I said, so they have the mini marathon dances down there and stuff, and just living in the area. And last year I was also a recipient for the dance, and so I was able to see firsthand how the dancers come together in the community for people. Go Bulldogs!